you don't want to miss this. Let's dive in. Alright, so let's talk about why ethical hacking is blowing up right now. In today's digital age, the internet is the backbone of almost everything we do. Every year, the number of cyber attacks keeps climbing, and it's not just a small increase. These attacks are causing millions, even billions of dollars in losses for companies. The financial impact is staggering. Data breaches, ransomware attacks, it's happening everywhere, from small businesses to large corporations, and it's getting more sophisticated. Hackers are using advanced tools and techniques that are constantly evolving. Companies are realizing they need to step up their game, investing more in cybersecurity measures. And that's where ethical hackers come in. These professionals are trained to think like the bad guys, but act like the good guys. These guys are the digital firefighters, putting out fires before they start. They identify vulnerabilities before they can be exploited. But it's not just about putting out fires, it's about building a robust defense system. It's about being proactive, staying one step ahead of the bad guys. Ethical hackers are always on the lookout for potential threats. Ethical hackers are like the architects of the digital world, designing secure systems and finding cracks in the foundation before anyone else notices them. They meticulously search for security flaws, ensuring that systems are as secure as possible. And companies are willing to pay top dollar for this expertise. The demand for skilled ethical hackers is skyrocketing. Having a strong cybersecurity posture is no longer optional, it's essential. It's a critical part of any business strategy. What's more valuable than data in this day and age? Data is the new gold, and protecting it is paramount. Your personal information, financial records, company secrets, it's all out there, vulnerable to attacks. Ethical hackers safeguard that information, making sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. They are the guardians of the digital realm, preventing data theft and ensuring network security. This isn't just some tech job, it's a mission. It's about being on the front lines of a digital battlefield. It's about using your skills to make a real difference, to protect people and organizations from real threats. It's a collaborative effort requiring teamwork and constant vigilance. To protect people and organizations from real threats, ethical hackers work tirelessly. So, if you're looking for a career that's challenging, rewarding, and in high demand, ethical hacking might just be your calling. It's a field that offers not just a job but a purpose, to make the digital world a safer place for everyone. Okay, so you're interested in becoming an ethical hacker? Awesome. Ethical hacking is a fascinating field that combines technical skills with a deep understanding of cybersecurity principles. It's not just about breaking into systems, it's about understanding how to protect them. But where do you begin? The world of ethical hacking can seem overwhelming at first, with so many different areas to explore and skills to learn. Don't worry, I got you. I'm here to guide you through the initial steps and help you build a strong foundation. It might seem intimidating at first, but trust me, it's totally doable. With the right approach and resources, you can become proficient in no time. First things first, you need to build a solid foundation. This means getting a good grasp of the basics. You need to understand the basics of how networks work, how operating systems function, and the fundamentals of cybersecurity. Start with networking. Networking is the backbone of the internet, and understanding it is crucial. Learn about IP addresses, subnetting, firewalls, the whole 9 yards. Then dive into Linux. Linux is the go-to operating system for ethical hackers. It's the go-to operating system for ethical hackers, so get comfortable with the command line, shell scripting, and all that good stuff. The command line is powerful, and mastering it will give you an edge. And of course, you need a solid understanding of cybersecurity principles like threat modeling, risk assessment, and incident response. These principles will help you understand the bigger picture. Once you've got the basics down, it's time to get your hands dirty with some tools. These tools are essential for any ethical hacker. Think of these as your weapons in the digital world. They will help you test and secure systems. We're talking about industry-standard tools like Metasploit, Nmap, Burp Suite, Wireshark, the list goes on. Each of these tools has its own unique capabilities. Each tool has its own unique capabilities, and mastering them is key to becoming an effective ethical hacker. Practice using these tools in different scenarios. But here's the thing, just knowing how to use the tools isn't enough. You need to understand the underlying principles and strategies. You need to understand the why behind the how. This means thinking like a hacker and understanding their tactics. You need to be able to think like a hacker, to anticipate their moves, to understand their tactics. This mindset is crucial for effective ethical hacking. That's where certifications come in. Certifications validate your skills and knowledge. Getting certified is like getting your driver's license in the world of ethical hacking. It shows that you have met a certain standard. It shows potential employers that you have the knowledge and skills to get the job done. Certifications can open doors to job opportunities. With enough experience and a solid portfolio, you'll be well on your way to landing a high-paying job in ethical hacking. The journey might be challenging, but the rewards are worth it. So you've mastered the basics, honed your skills, and gained some real-world experience. Now what? The world of ethical hacking is vast, with multiple career paths and serious earning potential. One of the most common roles is a penetration tester. Think of them as ethical hackers for hire. Companies bring them in to simulate real-world cyber attacks, trying to find vulnerabilities before the bad guys do. It's a challenging and rewarding role, and the pay is pretty sweet too. Then you've got red team experts. These guys conduct full-scale offensive security tests, trying to breach a company's defenses from every angle. It's high-stakes, high-pressure work, but it comes with a hefty paycheck. If you like the idea of working independently, bug bounty hunting might be your thing. Companies pay big bucks for finding and reporting security flaws, and some bug bounty hunters make a full-time living doing just that. Or maybe you're more interested in the research side of things. Security researchers develop new hacking techniques, discover zero-day vulnerabilities, and push the boundaries of cybersecurity. So if you're looking for a career with excellent earning potential, job security, and the opportunity to make a real difference, ethical hacking is definitely worth considering. Let's talk about the future, because the world of ethical hacking is constantly evolving. It's a dynamic field that requires constant vigilance and adaptation. It's not just about what's happening now. It's about anticipating what's next, staying ahead of the curve. Ethical hackers must always be forward-thinking, predicting potential threats before they become real issues. We're living in a world where everything is becoming more connected, more digitized. Our cities, homes, and even our personal devices are part of a vast interconnected network. The Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, these technologies are transforming our lives, but they also introduce new vulnerabilities. Each new device and system adds another potential entry point for cybercriminals. We've got smart homes, connected cars, even medical devices connected to the internet. These advancements offer incredible convenience and innovation, but they also come with significant risks. What happens when these devices are hacked? The consequences can be disastrous. Imagine a hacked medical device or a compromised smart home system. The impact could be life-threatening. That's why the demand for skilled ethical hackers is only going to increase in the years to come. As our reliance on technology grows, so does the need for experts who can protect it. But it's not just about the number of devices, it's about the sophistication of the attacks. Cybercriminals are becoming more advanced, using cutting-edge technology to breach systems. Cybercriminals are using AI and machine learning to launch more sophisticated attacks, automating their processes and making it even harder to detect and defend against them. This means ethical hackers must also leverage these technologies to stay one step ahead. Ethical hackers need to be just as innovative, just as tech-savvy as the criminals they're fighting against. They must continuously evolve, learning new skills and adopting new technologies. They need to master new tools, new techniques, and new ways of thinking to stay ahead of the curve. This requires a commitment to ongoing education and professional development. So what does this mean for aspiring ethical hackers? It means you need to be a lifelong learner, constantly expanding your knowledge and skills. The field is always changing, and staying current is crucial. Because at the end of the day, ethical hacking is more than just a job, it's a calling. It's about protecting the digital world and ensuring the safety and security of our interconnected lives. So there you have it, guys. The world of ethical hacking is full of challenges, opportunities, and the potential to make a real impact. It's not always easy, but it's definitely rewarding. Do you think you have what it takes to join the ranks of ethical hackers? Let me know in the comments below. I'm curious to hear your thoughts, your questions, and your aspirations in the world of cybersecurity. And if you want to dive deeper into the world of ethical hacking, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and keep on hacking.